The evolution of the United States is a remarkable journey marked by the pursuit of independence and the struggle for equality. The story begins in the early 17th century when explorers from Europe arrived on the shores of what would later become the United States. By the mid-1700s, 13 colonies had been established, each governed by a royal charter but increasingly discontent with British rule. The American Revolution, sparked in 1775 by resistance to British taxation without representation, was the crucible in which American independence was forged. The Declaration of Independence, adopted on July 4, 1776, articulated the colony's right to self-governance and set forth the ideals of liberty and equality. Following victory over Britain in 1783, the fledgling nation faced the daunting task of creating a government. The Articles of Confederation proved inadequate, leading to the Constitutional Convention of 1787. The U.S. Constitution, ratified in 1789, established a federal system of government with checks and balances, promoting both unity and division of power. The Bill of Rights, added in 1791, guaranteed individual liberties and further defined the principles of freedom and equality. However, the promise of equality was not fully realized for many citizens, especially enslaved Africans and women. The 19th century saw significant challenges and changes. The Civil War from 1861 to 1865, fought over states' rights and slavery, was a bloody testament to the nation's internal divisions. The Union's victory led to the abolition of slavery through the 13th Amendment, and the 14th and 15th Amendments sought to extend civil rights and voting rights to former slaves. Despite these legal advancements, true equality remained elusive, as evidenced by segregation and discriminatory laws known as Jim Crow in the South. The 20th century brought further strides and setbacks in the quest for equality. The civil rights movement of the 1950s and 60s, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., sought to dismantle institutionalized racism and achieve social justice.